So week 4 into my diet, and I'm ending it today because this shoulder injury is not getting better. So I heard it about 4 weeks ago, like I talked about in my videos, and I've been trying to work around it. So I've been eliminating some presses, going lighter, but it's still just getting progressively worse. And last night I hit a chest workout, and it was just in pain the whole time. It was not enjoyable. This morning I woke up in pain. I've been icing it, and this week then my arm started getting numb. I guess I pinched a nerve or something in relation to this shoulder injury. So I'm just going to take some time to focus on this injury. So for the next week, I'm going to take time off from the gym. And then when I get back in the gym next weekend, eliminate pressing for a week. And then possibly in 2 weeks, start doing some dumbbell presses again. But it's just frustrating. I'm sure some of you guys are having some injuries right now. And it's just demotivating. So I just want to focus on this injury, getting it fixed, getting healthy again, and then I'll get back on my diet. I'm still tracking macros. You can still follow me on MyFitnessPal. I'm not just going off my diet. I'm just taking a week off from the gym because even when I hit legs and I do back squats, that bothers my shoulder. And it's one of those things where I wanted to keep fighting through it. I wanted to keep lifting, and I was just assuming it would get better, like aches and pains I've had in the past. But this one is just not. It's just getting progressively worse. And I'm one of those guys where I'm in denial that I have an injury. I'll just keep working through it, kind of just trying to forget about it, taking ibuprofen, icing it. But this morning I went to the gym, and it was bothering me this morning, so I said, all right, I'm not going to do any pressing movements. So I did some shoulder rehab stuff, and then I started hitting arms, and it started bothering me already. So I left the gym after one set of triceps, one set of biceps, and just said, all right, I'm taking a week off. I'm going to let it heal. So that's why I'm stopping the cut right now, just so I can focus on this, let this heal up, and then once I'm good to go, I'll start dieting again and getting down, probably later in the summer, down under the 200s. So I wanted to keep you guys updated on what's going on. I'm still going to be putting videos out, recipes, nutrition, training advice, and stuff like that, but the shoulder injury is just killing me. It's frustrating. You work so hard and then you get hurt, and it's kind of like a setback. But I guess when I get back in the gym, I'm going to be proactive rather than reactive, which you guys should be. Be proactive, stay healthy, do rehab, do mobility stuff. I'm sucking right now. I'm pissed. So I'll show you some clips from last night's workout, some stuff from today, my shoulder rehab stuff that I'm still going to be doing at the house. So check that out, and we'll get in the rest of this video. So sometimes it's just hard to take your own advice. When there's something you really love doing and you really enjoy, it's hard to think about just not doing that. But as my injury started progressing, I started thinking, this isn't a sprint. This is long distance. This is a marathon. So if I'm injured now and I keep working on it, it's just gonna get worse. So the faster I recover, the faster I get healthy, the faster I can get back in the gym and start making more progress and gain. So it kind of just snapped this morning when I was on my way to the gym and I started working out. I just wasn't feeling it, and I wasn't feeling good, and it just hit me. So these are some rehab stretches I'm going to be doing, some rehab exercises I'll still be doing. Now, even though I'm not working out, I'm still going to be at home working out in the muscle. I've done a lot of research the last couple days and the last couple weeks trying to self-diagnose myself. And there's a lot of information out there online about powerlifting, bodybuilding, injuries. The shoulder injury is so common that you can find almost anything about it. But I'm keeping lightweight. These are 5-pound dumbbells I'm using right here. I'm going to pick up some bands and do a lot of band work, some resistance stuff, because I just don't want to be sitting around. I want to be proactive. I want to be working out and getting healthy faster. And as well, at night I'm going to be icing 20 minutes 3 times, 20 minutes on, 20 minutes off, and that's been helping, as well as also taking some ibuprofen to take the pain away a little bit. But as of this morning, the diet was going really good. Calories were still about 3,100, fat was at 70, carbs were at 375, and protein was at 250. So my calories and my food intake was still higher than when I started contest prep in 2013. So when I do my next show, which will be in about a year and a half, maybe a little sooner, maybe 12 months, and I start dieting down, this gives me a really good idea of where I need to start, and increments of decreasing carbs and fat, so that I can get to the point where I need to be. And already I know that my metabolic capacity has increased from my last show. But this is one exercise I want to point out to you guys that I've really been enjoying. Now, rather than using the fixed position attachment, you just use 2 of the single arm attachments you might find on your cable machine or you might use for cable flies. And I just get a really good contraction that way. And this is another one, and I've been using this because of my shoulder injury, but reverse lat pull-downs, also really good contractions. So try those out if you're not incorporating them yet. So I just got back from Austin. We went for lunch, got like a burger, fries, and a shake. Since it was going to be my free meal anyways today, but now that I'm off the diet, it was kind of just, it fit into my schedule. Then we stopped at Trader Joe's, which I really don't stop at too often because we're not close to one. So I'll show you what I got there, just a few different things. But I want to go over a recipe that I just made that is going to be my last meal for the night. So it's an overnight oats recipe. It's about 600 calories. I'll tell you the macros at the end. But it's a pumpkin cheesecake overnight oats. So in this one, it is 1 cup of oatmeal. I use just the old-fashioned Quaker oats. I'm using 2 scoops of vanilla protein powder. I'm using 2 scoops just because I'm pretty low on protein today. I'm still tracking macros, even though I'm taking this week away from the gym. A 1/2 to 3/4 cup of almond milk. 1/2 cup of Libby's Pure Pumpkin, or 61 grams, with a little bit of cinnamon, a little pumpkin pie spice, and a little vanilla extract. And then 2 servings of a fat-free, sugar-free Jello pudding mix. I'm using white chocolate because that's what I have here, but you can use a cheesecake, which would work really well. And then a few packets of Splenda or sweetener, whatever you want. Mix it all up, throw it in the fridge for a few hours, and then it's going to be good to go. So that's what I'm having for my last meal tonight to get my ballpark macros. I left a lot of fat for that meal I just had because it was a burger, fries, milkshake. So I'll show you what I picked up at Trader Joe's, some different stuff. So I picked up a bunch of fruits and vegetables just because you could buy a bulk in pretty good price. But some of the good stuff I picked up. So I've been meaning to try this for a while. Better in peanut butter. The macros are 2 grams of fat, 13 grams of carbs, 4 grams of protein, 2 grams of fiber per 32 grams. So that's like a regular 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. I'm going to try this here in a second to see if it tastes anything like peanut butter. If it does, it'd be pretty good because it's a good consistency. I like PB2, but it's not the same consistency as regular peanut butter. I picked up organic Pop-Tarts because I've always been meaning to try these to see what's the difference, but these actually sound good. Cherry pomegranate, and it kind of looks like it's like a maple brown sugar inside. So I'll probably try these tomorrow for breakfast. And then a new diet soda. So they have this stuff called Diet Hanson's at Trader Joe's. This is a Diet Tangerine Lime, which I'm going to have right now. So no, that's really good. 0 everything, not even any sodium. So that's a really good diet soda. So I'm going to try 1 serving of this better in peanut butter. Smells just like peanut butter. Weighing it out, 32 grams. Consistency is good. Definitely a little off taste to it, but if you did this like on a peanut butter sandwich, peanut butter and jelly, you won't be able to tell the difference. So this is something I'll probably continue to pick up because it's low in fat and it's just like peanut butter. So some good pickups today. So even holding this camera up is bothering my shoulder, but check this out. I've been talking about getting the knee sleeves or the SBD knee sleeves for a while, and I finally had to because Leroy decided to chew my rebands up. These were a large, and I had these for, I'd say, 1.5 years, and I loved them. I love these things. And then I just had to. I had to get SBDs because Leroy chewed mine up. So these are large as well. It comes in just in time for me to take my week off, But I can't wait to try these out. I tried putting them on already, and I knew from my previous reviews and other people I know that had them, they're harder to get on. Yeah, definitely harder to get on. There's a technique to put these things on, and I'll show you when I try these out. I'll do a little review on these for you guys. But they're definitely bigger than the rebands are longer. I heard they're a lot more supportive, so I'm really looking forward to trying these out. They were $90 for 2, which is about the same price as the rebands, but definitely pricey, and Leroy chewed it up. So that wraps up the video, guys. I will talk to you in the next one.